Hello everyone, Shriram Kumar, Touseef in front of me, and he's from Abu Dhabi. And he says, Shriram, I cleared PMP in December 18. He's so excited, happy. And I think, yeah, right, he's in Arab countries for last 6 years. That's what, right? 6 or 7 years?
8 years. Actually.
8
8
years.
years. In Dubai, 2 years in Abu Dhabi. Yeah.
But he's used to that place. I don't think he'll look back India. Where is India? Okay, nice. First, congratulations for this wonderful achievement.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Seva. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you deserve this biggest and good certificate. I know it's pretty demanding in Arab countries for the PMP. Before that, let's congratulate you. Also understand what is your domain, what do you work for? Little understanding on that.
Actually, see, I am working here in a construction project. I look over mostly at the mechanical works. We work mostly in the predictive construction work. It's as predictive as it can get. We have approved shop drawing. We have approved specification. We know what materials are to be used. We know what is our deadline of the project. What are the important milestones. So there is nothing much about agile. It's purely predictive and waterfall approach.
All right, that's interesting. A person with a predictive nature of job for a long time. Now PMP says, "Hey, we have agile here." So, what is a shocker? Was it fine for you?
See, I'll tell you first when you taught us about the product backlog and all. At that time, some of the concept was clear to me when I was reading. Actually, I mostly read through Rita only. So when I was reading, I thought, okay, I can cover up agile, not a problem. I understood majorly what are the concept. But when I was giving, exam, when there were situational questions, to be very frank, I was not, at that time I realized, no, agile is something where I have to work up. So I read agile, agile guide and all. So it really helped me a lot.
That's nice.
And now even if you'll see the building that I'm working on now, the building we have already made, now, but part by part increment delivery is happening. So that merger is still there. It's also coming in construction industry, we can say.
Cool, man. You're talking the word incremental, huh? Nice. Nice.
Yes.
PMP impact is there.
Yes. That is for
Nice.
sure. That is for sure. Yeah.
Nice. How do they recognize PMP in your domain where you work?
See, PMP is very important here where we work. Most of the management, if you'll see higher management and senior management, they are having PMP certificate. And once you are, a PMP certificate holder, people will start seeing you in a different way. They will start seeing you in a different way. To be very frank, for me, what PMP has helped me, it has changed the way I think. It has changed the way I view at things. Okay, we lead a team and everything, but there was one areas like stakeholder management and all where I was weak. How to deal, how to tackle with different stakeholders. So yes, PMP effect is there, and I think it is going to be there for rest of my life, rest of my professional career.
Wow, that's cool, man. Yeah. I like that. So tell me this: you are into PMP and you learn agile now, and you are progressing in your career now, right? So now, I know you have a work days of Sunday to Friday. Yeah, that should be a work day, right?
No, actually, we work 6 days. Saturday to Thursday. Friday is our off. Today is my off actually. Yeah. So it's 6 days. It's quite hectic.
Packed days. So with this packed days, how do you manage the preparation? How you participate in the classes?
See, participation in classes, I'll tell you. Every class I would miss like 1 hour or 45 minutes because in here Abu Dhabi it will be 4:30 when you start the class. So while driving, I would put my phone, on the stand and then I would listen. Really, we did like that most of the classes. So okay, first half an hour, because even if you want to go early, we'll be going by 5 o'clock. We'll be going by 5 o'clock. So half an hour and then half an hour in the journey, like from my office to my apartment, it's half-hour journey. So half-hour journey, I would not see you, only listen to your voice in my car audio. So that is how I attended the class. And time, see, we come here at 6:30 almost every day. I'm bachelor, I don't have family and kids and everyone, So so still we get 4 to 5 hours a day to study and all. So we'll have shower, we'll have lunch. 1 hour almost every day I used to study. So it was, I did not take any too much pressure. I have to work, study 3 hours, 4 hours like that. I shortlisted a book that okay, I have to go through Rita, and I read Rita completely 1 hour every day. It was enough for me. So time wise, and plus Friday we get, I would select one chapter in for Friday. So I would finish one chapter on Friday with question system and everything. So it was okay.
Nice to know that you have a system in place. And you said
Yes.
I'm bachelor, I'm free, but actually bachelor being free is sometime a trouble, where we tend to put our
Yes.
energy into maybe
Exactly.
entertainment, and you don't sit and read, right? It happens.
Yeah, see, after 8 years, when you leave the study, to come back and study, it was difficult. First few days I could not concentrate, to be very frank. 15 minutes was stops. After 15 minutes, I would like, let me watch some YouTube video or something on Netflix or somewhere. It was like that. But over the time, over the period of time, I started concentrating. So it
Very
was
good.
okay. And yeah, yeah.
Very good. Very good. Nice to know. Nice to know. So now, how the exam went on? You went center based or online? What do you do?
Actually, exam that is a totally different story. Pearson view is tough. I'll tell you. Examination center was hardly 15 minutes from where I work. Okay, I went there half an hour early, as this protocol says. So I went there half an hour early. They asked us to wait. One by one, they started calling. The examiner calling. When he called me, he asked me for my photo ID and all. I gave him the photo ID. But in my photo ID, I think it was 3 years back when I had big hairs and all. So he was telling that, yeah, your face is not matching. I said, see, I have grown up, I have grown fat. Earlier, I was. So he was like, no, can you show me another ID, something? So I gave him my driving license. Even in my driving license, it was same photo. Sure, this is same photo. So I said, okay, do you have anything else? Do you have passport copy? Then I showed him my passport copy. Passport copy photos was at least like 8 to 9 years ago. When I came here, I made that passport. Yes. Then I showed him that mail from Pearson View about my examination. I showed him all the cards and everything. My 20 minutes, it was like, gone, convincing him that it is me only. Once he saw everything, he made me sign and all. Then he said, okay, I think now it is you. So he asked me to go and
Oh
continue for the
man,
test.
that's a big thing.
And
That's a
test
big
center was easy.
unexpected. Unexpected.
It was
So message is you should not gain weight or different look when you go for
yeah,
PM. You
yeah,
should.
you should, yeah. Pearson view is tough, but examination center is good. Actually, there was no disturbance at all. It was purely silent. Everything was okay. But yeah, screening process is tough.
Yeah, they have to do right. A lot of malpractice happens. They have to do that. Okay, great. So how do you plan your timing of the exam? The 4 hours. How do you divide it?
See, 4 hours. First 60 minutes, it took really too much time. I'll tell you, it took me around 90 to 100 minutes to cover 60. First 60 questions. That was tough. I'll tell you, first 60, I was really overexcited. I wanted to do everything correctly. So I started striking out the wrong answer. I started highlighting the major points and all. So I think first 60 question, maybe 55 questions will be right, but it ate up like 100 minutes of my time. After then when I saw the time, I did not take break. For 4 hours, I continuously sat there and I did not take any break, anything. Then afterwards, what I for it was 100 questions in 100 minutes. Last time it was for me, it was left like that. So once I reached around 170 questions, it showed that you only have 5 minutes left. Last 3 4 questions, I'll tell you, last 3 or 4 questions, I only read the options. I did not read the question. And even if you'll read at the options, you'll know, okay, these two cannot be correct. What he's telling is project manager is recommending to terminate the project. It will not happen. Correct. Now, project manager is going directly to sponsor to complain about a team manager, team leader. It will not happen. So, just reading by the options, I knew that okay, option three look correct sentence. It looks okay. So last 3 or 4 questions, I did like that. So time
God.
management was really tough for me. Actually, I since the even when I gave a full mock test, even then I realized that my time management was not good. But
Mm,
okay, the
mm.
result came good.
Yeah, results came. Sometimes we used to spend more time in few questions.
Yes,
That
yes,
would
yes.
have eaten our time
Yeah,
heavily.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Possible, possible. But I like that idea of last few questions only answer.
Yeah, no, see, I'll tell you, anyone to try one. See, if you'll read the last four questions, you'll know if when if you're speaking or if you know something is bad, it is bad. If you know something is wrong, it is wrong. So last
True.
3 or 4 questions I did like
True.
that.
Yeah, that can be done only for last few questions because
Last 3 questions, you cannot do that for
yeah, because out of four choices, two will be obviously out. Next
two is
two will be very
obvious.
close.
Yes,
Next
yes,
two will be
yes,
very
yes.
close. So it's pretty tough.
We have
Okay,
to use
good.
a judgment. Yeah, yeah.
Good job. Good job. So what kind of advice you want to give for people for time management?
See, for time management, take as many tests as possible,
Ah,
and really, when you are doing what to learn from my mistake, you divide 60 question. You have to do it like okay, maximum to maximum 70 minutes. See,
mm,
when I was doing giving test, I was mostly whether I am having the concept, all the concept or not. I really did not plan on time management. So you have to, once you are giving tests, you make sure that you are able to finish this within 3 hours.
that's true. That's true. That's not 3 hours. 3 hours is pretty tight. Maybe at least divide the exam into three segments: 60, 60, and 60. So every 60
Yeah.
questions have some timeline, so that
Fine.
and you should take a break. Every 60 questions you should take a break. That's
Yes,
very
yes,
important.
yes.
Right.
That's, I sat the whole time, complete 4 hours until I let that message saw on my screen that congratulations for your PMP certification. I did not get up.
So what was your emotion when you saw the last word? Congratulations, you cleared.
See, I was not aware that we get message on the screen. What I was aware that once you go out after 5 minutes, that examiner will give you the report card. Once I saw that it's already saying that okay, I knew that my test apart from last 4 5 questions, I knew that I did well in the exam.
I
I
see.
knew I was, yeah, yeah, I knew I was getting all the points correct. I knew all the all the answer. It was exactly matching with the PMP, sorry, the ShriLearning mock test. It was
Mm.
almost I can say it almost similar. So if someone can do this the PMP full mock test, no need to do anything else. So I was not
Nice.
aware. When I saw that, I was like, come on, man, I already passed. Then I went outside. I said, can you please give me my report? He said, did you pass or fail? I said, I passed. I passed. Congratulations.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice. That's a good job. Good job. Now you have to apply what you learned in the
yeah,
studies.
yes,
That's one thing.
yes,
Perfect, man.
yes,
Good.
yes.
Great. Any credit to your family? Or I know you said family is not around here in India.
Yeah, see, family. See, I told my family that I'm preparing from this exam. They said, okay, whatever you're doing, you do well. Okay, normally what we do is we talk on Skype or emo or something. So
That's
even they
uh,
yeah,
and
they were all there.
yeah. And your parents would have said only when you clear PMP, we'll look marriage alliance for you.
nothing, nothing like that. But yeah, sure.
In matrimonial website, that's a source selection criteria.
Yes. Yes. On my bio data for marriage, I'll say PMP certified engineer.
They'll ask, is this a old PMP, new PMP, with agile, without
Yeah.
agile? God, yes,
With
man.
agile.
Super good, man.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
points, anything more you want to share with the people?
See, I would say how to clear PMP. You have to first. What helped for me was really to read Rita as many times as you can. If you are from predictive, read Rita. I think you relate to everything. Language is very easy. Finish chapter-wise questions. Chapter-wise questions is very important. In Rita also there is detailed explanation why it is option not option A, why it is not option B. First, you have to do that. At least 3 times I read. At least 3 times I read, and I read it thoroughly. It's only 500 pages. It's not very tough. For me, it was not. I don't know what, but you have to do this. Then, ShriLearning full mock test. It's very important. It is as close to as real exam. It's very
Hmm.
good. You do that. You stay motivated through Sriram's videos and all, and then I think you are going to clear this. Yes.
Good, man. I like that positive note from you. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, good. Keep rocking. And thanks for coming up here. And I see a lot of energy from you. And
Yeah.
but
Thank
only
you so
thing
much.
is, you did the exam in one full shot. That is
One full.
little tired for you. You should have taken some
Yeah.
break. That's fine. That's fine. Until
If
you
I
have
had taken break, I knew I would not have completed.
a
So,
break is
for
yeah,
other
yeah.
candidates, they should be better prepared. Yeah, yeah,
A break is not included in your overall time. So you have that 10 minutes free only. Anyhow, that's fine. What you did is good. You are completed. Now you are happy, free. That's a bit.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. Good.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for coming up here, and
Yeah.
good wishes for your success in your corporate, and good wishes for your upcoming new married life also.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you,
Thank you.
ShriRam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the constant motivation also. Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Bye.